Assalamu alaikum dear student, hope you are well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Belal Hossain, Assistant Teacher of Mathematics of National Ideal University School, Deship. Student, today our topic is Chapter 1, Exercise 1.1, question number 25. This question is taken from your book, page number 23. Lecture number 7, HW number 5. So student, let us start the class. At first read the question number 25. You read, among the female students of Begum Rokeya College, a survey was conducted about their reading habits of the magazines that Bichitra, the Shandhani and the Purbani. It was found that 60% girls read the Bichitra. That means 60% girls read the Bichitra, okay, or 60% students read the Bichitra magazines. Then 50% read the Shandhani, 50% read the Purbani magazines, okay. Remember, 30% read the Bichitra and the Shandhani, 30% read Bichitra and the Shandhani. Again, 30% read the Bichitra and Purbani. 20% read the Shandhani and the Purbani, while 10% read all the three magazines. Okay, 10% read all the three magazines. Now, question number 1. What percentage of the girls or the students do not read any of the three magazines? Question number 2. What percent of the girls read just only 2 of the above magazines? Student, at first look, you see the Venn diagram. The set of students or girls who read only Bichitra, their set is B, and who reads only Shandhani magazines, their set is S. Similarly, the students who read only Purbani magazines, their set is P. Okay? Remember also, the set of students who read Bichitra and Shandhani, their set is B intersection S. Similarly, who read Bichitra and Purbani, their set is B intersection P. Similarly, P intersection C represent their set who read Purbani and Shandhani, and B intersection S intersection P represent the set of students or girls who read all the three magazines. That means Bichitra, Shandhani and Purbani. And looks, student, all the students are included in the universal set, okay. And you look, this is the white portion, these represent the set of students or girls who does not read any of the three magazines, okay. Okay student, now look, so according to the information I have written here, let the set of girl is universal set U. The set of students who read Bichitra is B. That means which I will describe in the Venn diagram. Okay, I have written in the language form. The set of students who read Shandhani is S. The set of students who read Purbani is P. Okay, I have written Bichitra is the Bichitra first B, so I have written B. The S, so I have written S. Purbani, first word, so I have written P. Now, according to the questions I have written here, number of B, that means the student who read Bichitra, their set is 60%, their number is 60%. Who read Shandhani, their set is 50%. Who read magazines, who read Purbani, their number is 50%. Who read Bichitra and Shandani, their number is 30%. Then who read Bichitra and Purbani, their number is 30%. Who read Shandani and Purbani, their number is 20%. And the girls who read Bichitra, Shandani and Purbani, their set is 10%. And number of universal, that means the whole number is 100%. Now our question is, what percent of the girls do not read any of the 3 magazines? Okay, our question is, what percent of the girls who does not read any of the 3 magazines? Okay, so at first we have to determine the set of students who read at least one magazines. Who read at least one magazines. Then if we subtract the set of students who read only one magazines from the whole number, that means 100, then you get the number of students who does not read any of the 3 magazines. Okay, students, so at first we will find out the number of students who read at least one magazine. Okay, so I have written here the set of students who read at least one magazine is number of B union S union P, that means Bichitra, Shandani, Purbani. Okay, now right, we know this is the formula, number of B plus number of S plus number of P, then number of B intersection S, then number of B intersection P, then number of S intersection P, then number of B intersection S intersection P. Look student, this is the set of students who read at least one magazine. Okay? And this is the formula, number of B plus number of S, number of P minus number of B intersection S, then number of B intersection P, then number of S intersection P plus number of B intersection S intersection P. Student, I have taught in both YouTube class and the live class how can we determine the formula of number of A union B union C. Okay, if you face problem here, you can see the lecture number 6 also. Okay, then you can easily understood. Now we have to put the value, number of Bichitra, that means 60%, number of S, that means 50%, number of Purbani, that means 50%, Bichitra and Shandani 30%, Bichitra Purbani 30%, this is 20%, and this is 10%. Okay student, now 60% plus 50% plus 10% minus 30% minus 20%. 170%, adding now 80%. Now subtract, then we get 90%. Student, look here. Now our question is, what percent of the girls do not read any of the 3 magazines? Okay, student, now write According to the question, the set of girls who does not read any of the three magazines is look, the set of girls who does not read any of the three magazines is number of B union S union P complement. Look, number of B union S union P, which represent you know. B means Bichitra, S means Shandhani, P means Purvani. And look here, this is the complement set. Okay, complement set. Look, students, see the Venn diagram. Look, number of B union S union P complement. This means the white portion. This is the white portion. White portion represent the girls who does not read any of the three magazines. Okay. Now we can write number of B is equal number of universal set minus number of okay, student, look, number of universal set means what? The whole set. The whole set represents number of universal set. And I told you the what portion represents the number of set who does not read any of the three magazines. Okay. So I have subtract this set from number of universal set. Then we get 10%. That means 10% of the girls who does not read any of the three magazines. Okay, student, and this is our required answer for question number 1. Okay. Now I will discuss with you question number 2. Question number 2, read. What percent of the girls read just only 2 of the above magazines? Student, what percent of the girls read just only 2 of the above magazines? Student, read, only read and read. Look, suppose I told some students read Bichitra. Some students read Bichitra. Okay? But if I say the student who read only Bichitra, there is a difference. Look, the student who read Bichitra, that means does not represent that they does not read any other magazines. Okay? But when I will say he reads or any student read only Bichitra magazines, then this means that student does not read any of the magazines. Okay? So this is the difference between only reads and just reads. Look, student, you see the questions. Read just only 2 of the 3 magazines. Just read. Look, at first, look the figure. You see, just read only 2 magazines. That means Bichitra and Shandhani. Suppose you consider Bichitra and Shandhani. This is the set of students who read Bichitra and Shandhani only. But if I say she or he reads Bichitra She reads Bicitra. She reads Bicitra means what? She reads also more magazines. But if I say she reads only Bicitra, that means she does not read any other magazines. Okay, student, this concept I have repeated many times. Okay, because for your understanding, and this is very necessary. Okay, student, now I will solve question number 2. Now I will solve question number 2. Right, the number of girls who read only Bicitra and Shandani. Bicitra and now we will determine the number of girls who read only Bicitra and Shandani. Bicitra and Shandani. Student, the number of girls who read only word, this is very important. The number of girls who read only Bicitra and Shandani is number of B intersection S intersection P. Okay, students, see the figure. Okay, see the figure or Venn diagram. Student, for solving question number 2, you have to draw this Venn diagram again also. Okay, I will determine at first who read only Bicitra and Shandani. You see, this is the area for Bicitra and Shandani. This is the area for Bicitra and Shandani. Okay, just. But you see, in this area, this also 10 students who reads Bicitra, Shandani and Purvani also. But our question is what? Our question is just only 2 magazines. So we have to subtract these area. That means B intersection S. That means B intersection S intersection P. Okay. That means the who read the 3 magazines, their set is subtracted. Okay. Look. So student, look. So I have written number of B intersection S intersection minus number of B intersection S intersection P. Okay, student. So Bicitra and Shandani, their set is what? Bicitra intersection S. Their set is 30%. Their set is 30%. That means their number is 30%. Bicitra and Shandani, their set, their number is 30%. And the read Bicitra, Shandani and Purvani is their number is 10%. So subtract now, then you get what? 20%. That means we say the number of girls just read only Bicitra and Shandani is their number 20%. Similarly, we have to write the number of girls who read Bicitra and Purvani. The number of girls who read only what is important, the number of girls who read only Bicitra and Purvani is represent number of Now see the Venn diagram. Look, this is the area for Bichitra and Purbani. Bichitra and Purbani. B intersection P. You see B intersection P. Okay, that means this area, dark area you see, this area is Bichitra and Purbani. But you see in this area also included. Okay, this area also included. But question is just only 2 magazines, so you have to subtract this area. Now Bichitra and Purbani, their number is 30%, and this is 10%. Subtract now, then we get 20%. Similarly, the number of girls who read only Purbani and Shandani. The number of girls who read only Purbani and Shandani is number of Purbani and Shandani, their number is 20%. 20%, and this is 10%. Now subtract, then we get 10%. Okay, student. Now, according to the question, the number of girls who read just only 2 magazines, their number is 20% plus 20% plus 10%. Okay. Now write. Therefore, the number of girls who read just only 2 magazines. The number of girls who read just only 2 magazines is 20% plus 20% plus 10%. This is equal 50%. This is equal 50%. Okay, student, and this is your required result. Student, I hope you understood. Student, here remember, Venn diagram is important. Venn diagram is important. Okay, and you have to understand reads and only reads. Look, you see here, Purbani and Shandani means what? Purbani and Shandani means this area. Okay, but you see clearly Purbani and Shandani also include this, but just read 2 magazines. That means Purbani and Shandani. Okay, this is the Purbani and Shandani. Okay, and remember this figure is hold for solution the question number 2. This figure is hold for question number 2. Okay, student, I hope you understood. Now I will talk with you about your HW. Look, your HW norm 5. HW norm 5, exercise 1.1. Exercise 1.1, creative question number 27, page number 23. Page number 23, creative question number 27. Student, I hope you understood today's solution of the question number 25 math. But remember, student, you have to realize this math. What is the difference between only reads and reads? Okay. For this, you have to watch this video many times and try to understand. And if you face any problem to understand this lecture, you inform me in live class, then I will try to help you. Okay, student, no more today. You have to keep practicing at home. Stay safe, stay well. See you again.